The man bought a cake for his daughter, but after coming out he couldn't find his car. Seeing the ticket on the ground, he realized his car had been towed by the management department. He wanted to explain that he wasn't parking maliciously, it was just that the no parking line was really too unclear, so he hadn't noticed it. But the other party said rules are rules. If he wanted to drive the car away, he had to obediently pay the money. Jack emphasized this was the management department's problem. He was the victim. Who knew? After hearing this, the other party laughed with great disdain. The customers waiting in line behind him also became dissatisfied with him. He didn't want to cause trouble, so he could only pay and settle the matter. But when he got home, he still missed his daughter's birthday. After friends and family left, his wife immediately became angry. In her view, her husband always complained about this society, but couldn't even take care of his own family properly. The implication was, she wanted to divorce him. Jack felt wronged, so he went to the traffic police department to complain. But the other party just glanced at the ticket, then looked down and ignored him. He was very angry, and explained the problem again, and hoped they could send someone to verify the scene. But the other party acted as if they hadn't heard, and even scolded him for not understanding the law. Jack finally couldn't stand it anymore. His emotions became agitated, believing that what these people were doing was no different from robbers. At this time, the other party called security. He was extremely angry, picked up a fire extinguisher and smashed the window glass. With this commotion, Jack was arrested and put in jail, but when his colleague bailed him out, he brought bad news. The photo of him smashing the window was published in the newspaper. The boss didn't want to offend government agencies and actually fired him. Even more devastating was, he had just lost his job when his wife filed for divorce. As a demolition engineer, Jack tried to find a new job, but the news in the newspapers made him hit walls everywhere. He took out his keys wanting to drive. Who knew? After looking around, he discovered his car had been towed again. Looking at that arrogant parking ticket, this time he didn't struggle, readily paid the fine, then parked his car in an alley and stuffed several boxes of things into it. The next day he parked the car on the street, while he calmly ate breakfast at the street corner. Before long, the car was indeed towed away, and he was unhurried, quietly waiting for good things to happen. The car was towed into the lot, and suddenly exploded. The incident quickly made the news, causing a huge sensation. Jack precisely controlled the explosive power, causing no casualties, but only after the incident became big did netizens finally pay attention to him, even wanting him to uphold justice, even petitioning for his innocent release. Even in prison, he was highly respected. His wife even brought their daughter to the prison to celebrate his birthday. He who was originally worthless actually transformed so quickly. The respect he now received was ironically revealing everywhere.